what we have here is smart money, supply and demand simplified. Let's see if supply and demand concept. Okay, why don't we ask ChatGPT about this? We'll do a nice little ChatGPT thing here. Okay, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT. We're going to say, so you say, I just find the trend, then wait for aggressive buy and sell. So I'll put this up on the screen and wait for price to return to that spot as Institute's probably bought at level. I just follow Institute. That's what I know. Okay. Okay. And we have another one here saying orbs or pre-market highs and lows. Okay. So what do you mean by that specifically? Is this trading options or what orb? I think someone's brought up an orb strategy before. What exactly an orb strategy is, I'm not entirely sure of, but I have heard of that before. And then pre-market highs and lows. Like, what do you mean by that exactly? Right. We have here, I thought that was the other person was mentioning. Okay. Okay. And then we have here, orbs are pretty good, but restricted based on time. Opening range breakout. That's what an orb is. Okay. Opening range breakout. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, opening range breakout. Okay. That's an orb or pre-market highs and lows. Okay. So that's what you're talking about there. So I'm going to research this smart money concept with ChatGPT. Let's say, can you explain to me how the smart money concepts supply and demand stuff works? Like how would we calculate supply and demand based on smart money concepts? Let's see what ChatGPT says here. All right, the core idea behind smart money concepts. In simple terms, smart money buys when retail traders are fearful. Demand zones. Smart money sells when retail traders are greedy. Supply zones. It combines Wyckoff theory, market structure, and liquidity concepts like stop, hunt, break structure, and fair value gaps. Okay. So supply and demand zones, the foundation. These are price ranges where institutions previously placed large orders, causing strong directional moves. The demand zone is an area where buyers exceed sellers. Price rallies sharply after touching this zone. Okay. Usually formed by bullish displacement, a strong move up. Okay, formation pattern, price consolidates, accumulation, sharp move upward is displacement, and the last bearish candle before that move, the origin of demand. Okay, and supply zone is a resistance zone. I remember actually we worked on something like this before. I remember we actually built out something like this. Okay, so use thresholds on candle body size, volume, distance moved, speed of move, right? And then find the origin candle and then extend the zone horizontally, then add confirmation optional. Okay, and then example, demand zone logic, bearish candle, small bullish candle. If you want code, algorithmic version, okay, impulse, demand, okay, prices. Okay, so why don't we stick this into our AI and see what happens? I think this is probably enough information for our AI to build this out. So I'm going to go to our BotSpot website. I'm going to, yeah, White Devil's saying here, I like it very much, has great risk reward for very less risk. Okay, cool. Let's try it out.
Okay, like what you saw? See the strategies we've created in the marketplace or create your own with our powerful trading AI at www.botspot.trade.